key phrases that I want to highlight in this video. The first one is going to be volume, and the second one is going to be dark pools. These are both really important, and they go on to speak about what I'm mentioning in this video. I'm hearing more and more arguments from bears, but you guys know I am actually bullish on AMC, so before you dislike the video, I am a big fan. I actually own shares, and yeah, I just want to go on to spread some truths that we already know about AMC, that we are already seeing, because for everybody who wants to spread FUD, we already know there's somebody who can spread facts, and that is what we want to just remind you guys of in this video. So whilst I am not a financial advisor, and this is A, highly speculative, and B, highly opinionated, I want to give you a few of my thoughts in this video. If it does sound good, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, remember, we do talk about AMC all the time, so feel free to share this with a friend or family member or anywhere you do wish to do so. But now, I want to get into this one. So we've already done a video tonight looking at the chart. I want to look just quickly at this figure down here. It's coming from Yahoo Finance. You may get it from other places and get different figures, but what we're seeing across the board is going to be quite a low figure. Here is 46.07 million, and that figure there is volume for this stock for this day. The market is now closed, so it's all finished up. Very, very low volume figures that we are seeing. Out to the 6-month chart, you'll see volume has really been going down over time, and it is still quite low. We had a bit of a spike for a while back here, but you know, volume is very, very highly reduced with this stock. And it does get you thinking, because we already know this stock is being traded a lot. People aren't really selling it, but people are buying it. We have institutions buying in, we have retail, of course, buying massive amounts on a daily basis. So why is the volume so low? Well, the obvious excuse that the bears are going to use is because nobody is buying the stock. Well, we've already established that people are buying the stock, so why is the volume so low? And the reason why a lot of people are hinting towards is going to be the dark pools. Now, this is actually another tweet coming from the user that we had a look at earlier, so I am going to go ahead and follow them for spreading great information. Anyway, this user has posted another tweet saying, volume lower after open today because so few shares to buy. The difference between orders placed and filled is huge, with no shares to work with. Hedges resorting to ladder attacks to keep the price down, soon apes soon. Dark pool is above 72% with such low volume. It tells us all we need to know. So my first point that I was making is also spoken about here. Dark pool percentage, massive. Massive, 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 massive figure. The majority of trades, in fact, in the dark pool. This is really fishy behaviour, really shady behaviour, and we already know that does influence the price, and it can do it in a really negative way. It only shows us a fraction of the picture that is going on. So when we've seen these big figures from dark pools, we already know something behind the scenes shady is going on. Now, am I going to sit here and say the dark pool price is 1,000, 10,000? I'm not going to do that, but I'm just going to say what we're seeing here from that dark pool percentage, it's just not right in my opinion. I think it's very, very high, and we probably want to see this one be a bit lower, but of course it isn't going to go lower. If anything, it's going to go higher, and that really is very shady, and the SEC should look into doing something about this. Anyway, another point that I wanted to highlight upon is going to be what we're seeing down here about the difficulty to buy shares. Again, the difference between orders placed and filled is different, and there are not that many shares to work with. So we already know that, in the sense that you can place an order, doesn't mean those shares are going to get bought immediately, and this can change the volume figures that we are seeing. But really what I want to focus on in this video is going to be the dark pools. It's obviously true, it's becoming harder and harder to buy shares, especially legitimate ones. Now, as far as other shares are concerned, topic for a different video, but we already know what we are onto. We are seeing conditions with this stock right now which just look very, very peculiar. More and more people are buying, like I said, going to every single forum, going to Reddit, going to StockTwits, even Twitter, you could say. You're seeing countless messages of people talking about how many shares they bought, how many shares they own, institutions buying in tons and tons of shares all the time, and the volume figure remains low. Well, what do we think, guys? Do we think nobody is buying AMC, or do we think something else is at play? Of course, I cannot say because I am not a financial advisor or not a professional as well, so do your own research, but I just think it is something to think about. So thank you, see you all again. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.